Having your historical SCADA data viewable through SCADAWatch is a game changer in hydraulic modeling. One of the most painful processes in any master plan or hydraulic model update project is gathering, manipulating, and presenting SCADA data in forms that can be used in a hydraulic model. Over several years and dozens of hydraulic modeling projects, I had spent countless hours creating customized spreadsheets to manipulate SCADA data. I was proud of the way I had automated a lot of those spreadsheets, but even with all that groundwork, it was still a painful process to get a model updated and ready to begin calibration. With a system connected to SCADAWatch, I want to show you how easy I can do three of the most important and time-consuming portions of model building and updating: creating diurnal curves, verifying pump controls, and verifying pump curves. Creating diurnal curves. SCADAWatch has built-in mass balance functionality. With a simple drag and drop interface, you show how your sensors are connected from pressure zone to pressure zone, and you can automatically capture usage over the entire period of your historical SCADA data. Use a specific day for model validation and calibration, or summarize the data by month or season to get a more accurate diurnal for system analysis. Verifying pump controls. Traditionally, when starting a master plan, you set up the model controls based on information you get from the operations team at the beginning of a project. The problem is that these pump settings are often changed throughout the year or manually overridden. As a modeler, don't waste valuable time depending on the settings you were told control your model. Instead, use SCADA to show you how they were likely controlled that day. Additionally, if manual operations were used in your calibration day, you still should know the desired controls under normal circumstances for future system analysis. Verifying pump curves. Models are often set up with manufacturer's pump curves. Over time, these pumps deteriorate, and the flow per head gain declines. With SCADAWatch, you can plot flow versus head and see how the actual pump is performing compared to the manufacturer's curve or any other modeled curves. None of this data analysis is terribly complicated at its core, but the problem is that using traditional methods, it's too cumbersome to deal with more than a week's worth of raw SCADA data. It's sometimes nearly impossible to know if that week happens to have data reliability issues or other anomalies until you've wasted valuable project resources. As someone who's spent hours and hours creating custom spreadsheets to deal with this data, it's also comforting to know that my calculations can't accidentally be changed by a person that may have played around with a complicated spreadsheet function they didn't understand. Ultimately, SCADAWatch helps us create and update real-time models in less time and for less money than ever before. Make your job easier with SCADAWatch.